Pam Tommy has been such a media hotspot ever since the casting. Netizens from all over the world lashing out about the immoral deed that is the show itself, bringing pain to Pamela Anderson all over again after the scandalous sex tape incident happened 26 years ago. I had my doubts as well, but I refused to believe Sebastian would intentionally cause her any pain. Nevertheless, I was worried. Until episode 6. Lily James is incredible in acting out Pam's pain and suffering. As a millennial who was just a baby when the sex tape came out, I didn't have much knowledge or recollection of this event, let alone what kind of pain that Pamela went through. Now I know with startling clarity how did a kind and beautiful actress, struggling enough already in her line of work in a male-dominated industry 30 years ago, had to deal with the additional judgment and mistreatment from an unfortunate violation of her own privacy. How much pain and violation did she have to endure in her days is beyond me, and she was brave enough to let people roast her about it several years ago in a Comedy Central roasting.
We've all seen the video with Tommy Lee. Tommy Lee, Kid Rock, Bret Michaels. Don't you ever fuck anybody with talent? You're fucking your way to the middle.
In a world of such male-gazing bullshit going on, in the center of such horrendous male-gaze shitstorm, Pamela is so wonderfully full of gentleness and kindness, nevertheless. Even after how badly she was mistreated by the lawyers, she was sick and pregnant at the time, and she was crying, but she still didn't forget to apologize to the cleaning lady for the mess that she didn't make.
I'm sorry you left such a mess.
Even after the most horrible thing has happened to her over and over during the press release, she held her head up high and showed the world utmost professionalism by completing the press tour. Well, everybody assumed that's just because the whole thing was a publicity stunt. That's why she was uninfluenced.
This is devastating to us.
I feel like crying when Erica described the sex tape. Unlike all the dudes in the show who just wanted to flap to the tape, she saw how much Tommy loved Pam and how artistic Pamela's shooting techniques are.
Tommy's about to come, so where does she point the camera?
His face! She points it at his face. For the cum shot.
You never see that in a porno.
Ever!
It is astounding how different the perspectives are during the incidents throughout the whole show. Erica threw Ren out saying Pamela didn't sign a release, and Ren was so hurt and confused.
Why you're so mad? It's porn.
It is not porn, you asshole! Get out!
Because he didn't understand why can't he just release a porn. Yeah, that is just a porn to him. And why did Erica set with those bureaucratic release people?
You got signed releases?
You guys got releases? You show it to everybody without releases. Fuck off.
But if you do happen to get the releases, please do come back here.
The release people were just obstacles towards his business venture. That's all they are to them. And Pam was just not a person because he only cared about getting back to Tommy, who has wronged him. Who cares about a slut who already showed her boobs anyways?
But what about Pamela? What does she do to deserve what you've done to her? Is she a bad person?
Even Tommy said they didn't see anything they haven't seen before.
It's not like they're seeing anything they haven't seen before.
Sluts don't have a right to protect their own body being stolen and wrongfully used, according to Rand and according to everyone else in this show.
They can't actually say that sluts don't get to decide what happens to pictures of their body. Because they had the nerve to pose for Playboy. They can't actually say that sluts, and that's what this ruling is saying I am, in case you're unclear.
Tommy was confused by Pam's accusation saying the sex tape is worse for her.
Like it's not a big deal to me? I'm on that tape just the same as you.
People are gonna think you're cool for this. Alright? They'll be high-fiving you in the street. Me, I'm gonna get looked at like a slut by the whole world.
That's ridiculous.
But the show and the reality showed that she was absolutely right and then some. This show demonstrated how different people treat two victims of the same invasion of privacy. Pamela didn't get roles after this. Her own lawyer and publicist and even her husband doesn't understand the position she was in. They assume that she is overreacting. Her dream of being a feminist and serious actress is basically done, since all the casting directors only sees the tape when they saw her audition. On the other hand, Tommy got minimal to none backlashes from his career, and he even got graded on the street and in the bar on how big his penis is.
Music doesn't work out. You could always be a porn star. Oh, yeah, bro. Just fucking. That's fucking. What's up, babe? Come here. Pamela.
The director said that he wanted to do justice to Pamela, and I do believe he did to some extent. After watching this, I have a whole new perspective and new respect and fondness for Pamela. I think she's sweet, brave, kind, and she works very hard. I didn't know these about her before. Lily James did a wonderful job portraying her, and I hope more and more people could watch this show and get to know Pamela a little better. And may we never invade celebrities' privacy and cause them so much pain ever again.
People cannot help but love you. People can't help but love you. You got unbelievable talent, and you're America's sweetheart.
Seriously, Pam, but seriously, you know what? She's not dumb. She's a great actress. She's fucking beautiful. She's the reason every guy gets up in the morning. I love you to death, Pam. Thank God you came to the United States.
She was being a feminist and a sex object. People gave her so much shit for it. How could you do that? You're such a hypocrite. But she didn't care. She didn't give a shit what people thought of her. You know, that's probably the most amazing thing about her.